Rock side to side if you're ready. Straight elbows. You can always massage your forehead on the mat. You can always come onto the fingertips. See what feels good on the shoulders. Come onto all fours on hands and knees when you're ready. I forgot to say I've got a couple of yoga blocks. They might come handy, but don't worry, I'll give you some options. Spread the fingertips, start with the wrists, circling to the front. Link the movement with the breath. And then come back to center. Warm up the spine with cat and cow. Keep your neck long. Inhale, look up, turn the tailbone up. Exhale, round the back. A few more rounds of these. Linking it with your breath. Reminding yourself to breathe through the movements. And this is my last one. Come to the front of your mat, so I'm tucking the toes straight away. Once you lifted the bum, walk to the front straight away, feet hip distance. Inhale into a halfway lift once you're down, putting your hands onto the shins, knees. And exhale forward. Start stretching the hamstrings. Slide bending the knees, hang your head. See if there is any movement that's nice. We're taking about 2 to 3 breaths here. Again, you might have something that you like doing here. Anything that stretches your back, your hamstrings. If you just want to dangle down, that's fine too. Think about your breathing. I'm kind of just wiggling around, trying to feel where the tension is. Slowly in your own time, come into standing position. Restacking the vertebra one by one. Once you're up there, take a big inhale as you reach up. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. And let's interlace the fingers in the back. Start opening the shoulders. Roll them back and together, straight elbows if you can. You might be able to point the knuckles to the mat straight away. And hold, lengthen the spine. Feel the stretch in your shoulders, your chest. Release the hands whilst you're putting your feet a bit wider to get ready for a yogic squat. Reach the arms up, take a big inhale and exhale forward. Yes, I have the feet wider, which is a bit strange possibly. And then sit into child. I'm lying, yogic squat into wide squat. Dropping the tailbone, lifting the crown of your head. And start the inner thigh stretch. Again, I'm wiggling around. Just to find a position. Safe on the knees, hips. Try and press your elbows into the knees. Hands on the mat. Step back. Find a high plank. And hold. Shoulders above the wrists, stacking everything, feet hip distance. We've got a couple of side planks here. Feel free to drop the right knee, pivot on the right knee, or flick your heels to your right and lift the left arm. Again, if you're with me, with the first one, you can always drop the right knee under the right hip and open the chest up. If you're straightening the right knee, you can stack the left foot on top of the right, keep flexing both feet, and feel that you're stacking the shoulders and the hips as well, lifting hips higher, feeling the core muscles kicking in. Stretch the left fingertips to the front of the mat. Lift your bum even higher. Feel a stretch on the top of your body whilst you're feeling the right side kicking in. Circle the left hand all the way onto the mat. Find high plank. Feet hip distance again. Hold it here. Good time to have a break if you need it. Otherwise, push the fingertips to the front. Sorry, push the shoulders above the fingertips. Lengthen the back, draw the belly button in. And let's get ready for the other side. You can drop the left knee under your left hip if you want. Pivot on the knee or flick the heels over to your left. Lift the right arm. Stack the right foot on top of the left if it's there already. Make sure you're stacking shoulders, hips, lifting bum high. I'm starting to feel the left side of my core kicking in. Reach the right fingertips to the front of the mat. Lovely stretch on the right side. Strong core on the left side. Circle down, find your high plank one more time. One more breath here. Make sure your shoulders come away from the ears. The elbows are pointing to the back of the mat. And let's go through your first chaturanga. Drop the knees if you need to. Push forward, inhale. Exhale, sink onto your front. Press the feet into the mat. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Mini cobras. Inhale, lift. Exhale onto the mat. Feel the top of your back working. Keep pressing feet into the mat. Inhale, lift. And exhale, come down. Last time, inhale. I'm staying in mini cobra, but stay up. Look over one shoulder. There's a bit of a twist in the upper back. Careful with that. Exhale back to center all the way onto the mat. Inhale, lift. I'm still staying with the mini cobra. Twist the other way. Back to center all the way onto the mat. Keep your spine straight and strong as you sit back into child's pose. And find downward dog finally. Breathe and pedal. Spread fingertips, straight arms. Tailbone up. Come to the front of the mat into yogic squat. Maybe a little bit deeper than before, but you might not be that warm. That's okay. Elbows into the knees. Chest up. You might be able to lift your palms out to point them to the front. Feeling the back strength here. You might be able to release the elbows off the knees without dropping the knees inwards using the glutes. And point the fingertips to the front. Try your best to keep the heels flat. You can always leave this bit out. Hands on the mat, push your bum up. I'm turning the feet parallel but still wide. Inhale into halfway lift. And exhale forward. You should still feel the hamstring stretching. Round your back, bend both knees. Come into standing position. Reach the arms up, sweep up, inhale. Exhale, interlace the fingers in the back. Point the knuckles down, rolling shoulder blades together. Look up, inhale, and exhale, fold. Take your time, lots of control. Hold it for one more breath. You decide how far you want to drop the little fingers and lift the hands off your hips. Make sure you feel the stretch in the shoulders. Sit into yogic squat on your next inhale. I'm turning heels in, releasing the hands. And you might want to press the elbows into the knees or fingertips to the front or straight away overhead. But keep pushing your knees outward. Use your glutes. Drop both hands onto the mat. And step the right leg to the back. Let the left toes turn out. Step into a long step. It's kind of like your lizard. Just look forward and I'm already feeling the front of my right hip. Be very careful with the next one. I'm flicking the right heel over to the right side and I'm turning the left toes out even more. Lifting the left arm and for now I'm lifting the hip high. Any pain on the knee, please just ease off. If you can, start dropping the right hip towards the mat and I'm pressing the heel of my left hand into the left knee, just to press it out and open the chest up to the ceiling. You might not like that, just choose any of these. Going into a side plank, lift the bum again. You can leave out this bit in the future. Press the outside edge of your foot into the mat on the right side, or drop the right knee on the mat just like before. And sweep that left leg back, left arm up. Tap the left foot down behind you, just a little tap. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, bring the left knee to the left elbow. Keep the left knee as it is. Put the left hand onto the mat. Turn into a high plank and pull the left knee into your chest. Tap the left knee to the right elbow. Flick the right heel over to your left. Open up into fallen triangle, right arm up. But I'm hovering the left foot. As you extend it out, you can always pop it onto the mat or hover it. Turn into high plank, bend the left knee, pull it into your nose. Right hand down, tap it. And open up into three-legged dog. Left heel up, lift it high. And let's stack the hips. It's a nice opening in the hips. Point the left toes up. Open your hip out to the left, but straight arms if you can. Your next inhale, level the hips. Start rounding the back as you pull the left knee to the nose. And step through into runner's lunge. Taking your time. Come onto the fingertips. Left knee's in line with the left ankle. And drop the back knee onto the mat. Make sure you're tram lining them because you will need a lot of balance here. I'm tucking back toes under. Lift the left arm, lift it to the front and cartwheel around until you've got the right fingertips up to the ceiling. Left hand on your lower back and reach up. Now you have a little option here. You can stay here where I'm straightening the left knee almost all the way out and I'm reaching the left fingertips to the right heel. And then reaching up. Remember that in the future you have the option to keep the left hand on your lower back and bend the front knee. Beautiful. Frame the front foot, fingertips. Lift the back knee and step the left foot about the middle of the mat, but still tram lining the feet. Press the right heel towards the mat. You might need the blocks here if you've got them, or if you haven't got them, the hands onto the shins, flatten your back, going into pyramid. You can have a slight bend in the knees. Make sure you're flattening the back to start with, turning all 10 toes to the front of the mat and pressing the right heel onto the mat. And then forward, find a hamstring stretch. It might be on your thigh, your shin, framing the foot, reach back. Blocks. Whatever you do, think about left hamstring stretching. They are safe, sending the left hip to the back of the mat. Bend your left knee and you're going to come into warrior 3. I'm releasing the blocks, flattening the back, lifting the arms by my side to start with. Draw the belly button in and lift the right heel. Once you've got the straight line on the top, straighten the left knee if it's there. If not, keep a slight bend there. Reach the left fingertips to the mat, opening the body out to the right into a half moon. Reach the right arm up, stack the right shoulder and hip on top of the left. Flex the right foot, point it out to the right side. Stepping into warrior 2, bend the left knee, slowly make your way to the back of the mat with the right foot. Right heel flat, arms in a T. Open the chest. Let's reverse straight away, left fingertips to the sky, right hand on your thigh, and hold. And the left knee slightly more. Reach the left fingertips towards the ceiling even more and to the back of the mat. Wide-legged forward fold, straightening the left knee, turning the feet parallel, left arm in the middle of the mat, fingertips maybe on the block. Give it a little bend, a little fold, and then straighten the left arm and reach the right arm off for a twist. Feel that lovely twist in the back. Stack the shoulders as much as you can. The right thumb is pointing towards the side where the crown of your head is going. Sit into a side lunge onto the right heel. So I'm turning the right toes out. I'm bringing the fingertips onto the mat. This is your first one, taking your time. You should be in the back of your mat right now. Think about the stretch. Don't think about too much what's coming next, what comes next. We'll get there slowly. When you're ready, turn to the back of the mat and frame the right foot into a runner's lunge. Take your time to come onto the fingertips. Bend the right knee above the right ankle. Anytime you want, you might want to turn around if you're not quite sure, because there's a little bit more to go, but I'll try and talk you through it. Putting the hands flat, sweep the right heel up into three-legged dog. Take a big inhale with it. And bring the right shin behind the wrists for a pigeon stretch. So pull that right knee in and lay the shin down. We won't be here for long. Just make sure you're comfortable on the right knee. Come onto the fingertips, lift the chest, take a big inhale. Just give it one little bend, one little fold. It will be quick. And then come back and sweep that left leg to the back, front of the mat for you now. So I'm swinging it around to plant the left foot in front of the right shin or the outside of the right thigh for a spinal twist. Send the left hip flat. Make sure the right heel is not in the way. Left fingertips behind you. Right arm up, inhale. And as you exhale, press the right elbow into the right knee to twist. Look behind you over the left shoulder. And hold that lovely spinal twist. If you want to hug the right left knee with the right elbow, that is absolutely fine. If you find this is a bit too difficult, left foot in front of the right shin and just hug. Lengthen the spine. Untangle and think about something. You're going to stand up here. If you're in the back of the mat, you can turn around afterwards. When you stand up in a stalk on your left foot, standing on your left foot, and your right knee comes into your chest. Use the hands in the first round if you're not sure. Otherwise, mainly if you do Turkish get-ups, basically you push yourself onto the left foot and the right knee, right shin, and then stand up. But again, using your hands to come into a standing position is good. Once you're up, put the right knee into the chest, just hug it in. And just hold. Beautiful. One more standing pigeon, and that's the end of one side. Put that left heel up, right heel up to your groin. Start sitting back, place the right heel onto the left thigh, flexing the right foot. I'm keeping the back flat, hands to heart center. Make sure you can feel your right glute stretching without any knee pain. If you want to do a tree pose here instead, that's good too. Stand back up slowly. Put your feet wider than your mat and get ready for your other side. If you want to turn around, do that now. You can come back to the front of the mat. And later we can put it together. Think about yogic squat, but I've got the feet parallel. Inhale, take a reach up. Exhale, interlace the fingers in the back. Knuckles point down, start opening the chest. Inhale, exhale, fold. Take your time. Feel the shoulders stretching. Keep those hands together if you can. Inhale, yogic squat. I'm turning heels in, or overhead squat. Reach the arms wherever they need to go. Hands on the mat, left leg steps back. I'm leaving the right toes turned out. Long step. I'm holding on the ball of my left foot just for a breath. Left heel flicks out to the left side, right toes turn out even more. Reach the right arm up, lift the hip higher, and you can stay here. That might be quite safe on the knee and the hips. If you can, drop the left hip towards the mat and press the right hand into the right knee. Open the shoulder and the chest up to the ceiling. Lift back up. Press the outside edge of your left foot into the mat. Side plank, good time to drop the left knee if you want. Or sweep the right leg back. And tap the left foot behind you whilst you're reaching right fingertips to the front of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, right knee to the right elbow. Leave the right knee as it is. Step the right hand onto the mat. Put the right knee towards the nose and touch it to the left elbow. Flick the left heel over to the right. Fallen triangle, left arm up. If you can, hover the right knee and then extend or pop it onto the mat. You can always try these bits in the next round. Left hand down. Right knee to the nose. Tap. Push up into three-legged dog. Inhale as you push up. Exhale, stack and open. Straight elbows. Lovely opening in the right hip. Level the right hip. Inhale. Exhale, step through. I'm tapping the nose. Runner's lunge. Coming onto fingertips. Think about where you're dropping the left knee. Make sure you're tramlining, not on a tight rope. Drop the left knee. I'm keeping left toe tucked under. Sweep the right arm to the front. All the way up and behind you. Left arm up. Reversing a twisted lunge. See if you want the right hand on the lower back or left hamstrings. I need to straighten the right knee to reach my left heel. And then lean back slightly. Frame the front foot. Come out of it slowly and carefully. Step the left foot in the middle of the mat into a short stance pyramid. Press the left heel onto the mat. Grab the blocks if you need them. Flatten the back, level the hips. Send the right hip to the back. Toes are pointing to the front and fold. Hold the hamstring stretch. You're isolating the hamstrings. Right hip goes to the back of the mat. Left hip goes to the front. Going through warrior 3. Bending right knee. Flattening back, drawing belly button in to find the core. Arms by my side, lift the left heel, flex the left foot. Straight back, straight line. Maybe straighten the right knee if it's there. Bring the left fingertips to the mat, half moon. Open the body out to the left, reach the left fingertips up, flex the left foot out to the left. Stack the shoulders and hips. Step into warrior 2. Bend the right knee. Take your time to step the left foot to the back of the mat. Left heel flat, arms in a T. Lengthen stance if you need to, right knee above the right ankle. Shoulders above the hips. Reverse, flick the right palm, reach. Hold that stretch to feel the right side stretching. Wide-legged forward fold, straighten the right knee, turn the feet parallel. Left fingertips on the mat. I'm giving it a little fold. Lovely stretch on the hamstrings. Use the block if you need to, and then straighten the right arm. Left arm up to twist. Side lunge onto the left heel. I'm turning the left toes out. I'm keeping fingertips on the mat. This is your first round. If you're ready to keep the hands to heart center, go for it. Focus on stretching. Tracking the left toes and the knee. Right knee straight wherever you are. Frame the left foot. Runner's lunge to start with to level the hips. Left knee bent above the left ankle. Hands flat. Sweep the left heel up, three-legged dog. Take a big inhale. Exhale, pigeon. Bring the left hip, shin back behind the wrists. I'm just going to give you a little option here. If you generally have a problem with a pigeon, just sit back for a sec. I'm on my left knee. Take a big inhale to lift the chest. As you exhale, you can fold into your pigeon. Again, if there is no knee problem, you're in a pigeon. Start coming up and sweeping the right leg around. Use your hand to sit down and sweep that right leg to the front. You are going to the back now, I know. Place the right foot in front of the left shin or the outside of the right thigh. Sorry, that's the left thigh. Spinal twist, right fingertips behind you. Lengthen spine and press the left elbow into the knee. I'll give you another little option. If this is very uncomfortable, just straighten the left knee and do your spinal twist. So you get the same. You get that lovely twist in the back. Keep looking over your right shoulder. Keep lengthening the back. Standing back up, standing on your right foot. So if you straighten your left knee, bend it and bring the right foot flat in front of your left shin. Use the hands to push yourself up or push the weight into the right foot, onto the left knee. Stand up and bring the left knee into the chest, into stalk. Chest up. And step down. Come back to the front of the mat. We're starting again. Think about pigeon. Find the distance between the feet. Shoulders back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, interlace the fingers. Inhale, open chest, knuckles down. Exhale, forward. Hold it for one more breath to stretch out those shoulders. Inhale, overhead squat or yogic squat. I need to turn the heels in. Exhale, hands down, right foot back. Straight away, I'm flicking the right heel over to the right, turning left toes out, lifting the hip and the left arm, inhale, and drop the hips, press into the left knee if it's there, exhale. Lift back up, side plank, sweep the left leg back, tap down as you reach the left fingertips to the front of the mat, inhale, exhale, knee to elbow on the top, keep the left knee there. Left hand down. Turn over. Tap the left knee to the right elbow. Then triangle. Right heel flat, left arm up. I'm hovering the left foot, hips high. Right hand on the mat. Touch the left knee to the nose. Push the left heel up, three-legged dog. Inhale, open on the top. Stack the hips, bend the left knee. Exhale. Inhale, level the hips. Exhale, step through between the thumbs. Back knee on the mat. Back knee on the mat. Sweep the arms around until you manage, left arm first, and then the right arm, and reverse. If you can, reach for the heel. Right arm up. Frame the front foot, pyramid. Use the blocks if you're ready. I'm stepping right foot in, flattening the back, leveling hips, inhale, and exhale, forward. Warrior 3, bend the left knee, flatten the back. Lift the right heel. Arms by my side. I'm going to put in a little extra here. Stand up into a big toe pose. Bring the right knee into the chest. I'm reaching the right hand on the inside of my right thigh. Snake the peace fingers around the right toe. I've got left hand on my hip and stand upright. If you want to straighten, feel free. Make sure the right shoulder is traveling to the back. It might be just halfway, and that's okay. I'm going to go back into Warrior 3, but first, I'm lifting the right leg out to the right. I'm balancing it out with the left arm out to the left. And I release, push it back through Warrior 3. It's really challenging on the balance. And the left fingertips to the mat. Half moon, you know the rest. Reach the right arm up. Flex the left foot out. The right foot out to the right side. Stepping into reversed warrior. Bend the left knee, step the right foot to the back. Left arm up. Reverse, inhale. Exhale, wide-legged forward, straightening left leg. Left fingertips on the mat. Straight away, twist, right arm up. Side lunge onto the right heel, turn the right toes. Sit down. If you're sitting low enough and your back is safe, open. Right elbow on the inside of the right knee. Left arm up. Frame the right foot. Straight away, my feet up, my hands are flat. Sweep the right heel up. Three-legged dog, inhale. You're facing away from me now. Exhale, pigeon. Bring this right shin behind the wrists and settle into pigeon. Lift the chest, inhale. Exhale, just for a breath if it's there and no knee pain, fold. Start coming up and sweep the left leg to the front. Left hip flat, find a spinal twist. Left hand behind you, right arm up. And as you exhale, press. Look to the front. I've got the left foot in front of the right shin. Standing up into stalk. Use the hands if you need to. Right knee comes into the chest. A little bit of extra here. I'm reaching the left hand down to the right foot. To twist a stalk, you can keep the right knee bent or extend it out and reach the right fingertips to the back of the mat. Pigeon. Bring the right heel up to the groin. Sit back, flex the right heel. Sit down, hands to heart center. Stand back up, place the feet onto the mat, and let's start again. Feet are wider for me. Sweep around. Inhale. Exhale, open. Interlace the fingers. Knuckles down, heart up, inhale. Exhale, fold. One more breath. Yogic squat or overhead squat. Turn those heels in if you need to. Big inhale. Exhale, hands down, left leg back. Straight away, I'm flicking the left heel over, right toes out. Right arm up, lifting hip high, inhale. Exhale, drop the hip and press into the right knee if you want. Lift the hip, get ready for side plank. Sweeping right leg back. Tap down as you reach the right fingertips to the front, inhale. Exhale, right knee to the right elbow. Keep the right knee there. Right hand down. Right knee to the left elbow. Fallen triangle. Left arm up. Hovering the right knee if you can. Extend the right leg if you can. Left hand down, right knee to nose. Tap. Inhale, three-legged dog, right heel high. Exhale, stack and open, bend the right knee. Level the hips, inhale. Exhale, step through. Runner's lunge. Make sure you're tramlining the feet, the right foot and the back knee. Drop the back knee onto the mat. Sweep the right arm to the front first, left arm is following. Reverse it on the lower back with the right hand or on the heel. Frame the right foot. Pyramid. Step the left foot in the middle of the mat. Short step. Left heel flat. Send the right hip to the back. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Warrior 3. Bending right knee, flattening back first. Lift the back heel. Maybe straighten the right knee. Stand up for big toe pose. You can leave this bit out. Left fingertips on the inside of the left knee. Right hand on the hip. Long spine. Left shoulder is going to the back of the mat. See if you want to extend. Spine is long. Coming back into Warrior 3, but pushing the left leg out to the side. I'm balancing it out with the right arm. And then sweep the left leg back. Warrior 3. Tricky one. And then once you've got it, right fingertips to the mat. Left fingertips to the ceiling. Stack the shoulders. Half moon. Reversed warrior. Bend the right knee. Step to the back of the mat. Right arm up, lengthen that stance. Big inhale. Exhale, wide-legged forward foot, right fingertips on the mat. And twist when you're ready, left arm up. Side lunge onto the left heel. I'm already pressing the left elbow on the inside. Open if it's there, right fingertips up. Good. Frame the left foot, hands flat. Turn the hips. Sweep the left heel up. Three-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, pigeon. Left shin behind the wrists. Lengthen spine. Inhale. One exhale for a glute stretch. As you come back up, sweep the right foot. Place it down. Right arm behind you, left arm up to lengthen. Inhale and exhale, twist. Look behind you. Hold it for a breath. Long spine. Look to the front. Think about standing up. You will be standing on the right leg. Left knee into the chest, stalk. When you're ready, twist. Right hand on the left shin or knee or the outside of your left foot, left fingertips to the back. See if you want to straighten, lengthen the spine. And pull the heel up to pigeon. I'm flexing the left foot. Leave out bits and pieces, whatever you think is not working for you for any reasons. And sit down. Release. Put the feet a bit wider. One more round. Shoulders back. Nothing new to add. You do your thing. Sweep up, inhale. Exhale, interlace in the back. Inhale, knuckles down, heart up. Exhale, fold. Hold it for one inhale. One exhale. Yogic squat or overhead squat. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, right foot back. Right heel over, left arm up, lift the hips. You can drop the hip with me if you want, press into the left knee. Lift back up. Side plank, sweep the left leg back. Tap the left foot down. Inhale, reach the left fingertips. Exhale, knee to elbow. Leave the left knee as it is, left hand down. Tap the left knee to the right elbow. Fallen triangle. Right arm up. Left foot out, hovering if you can. Right hand down. Left knee to nose. Push up three-legged dog. Left heel high. Open on the top. Stack and bend the left knee. Level the hips, inhale. Exhale, step through. Runner's lunge. Drop the right knee. Push the left arm to the front. Cartwheel around the right fingertips up. Give me that slide back bend. Careful on the back. Frame the left foot. Pyramid. Step the right leg to the middle. Flatten the back, level the hips, and fold onto the left thigh. Bend the left knee, warrior three. Flat back, lift the right heel. Standing up for a stalk if you want, or big toe pose. Right hand comes on the inside of the right foot. Long spine first, and extend if you want. Pushing the right leg out to the side, and all the way to the back into warrior three. Take your time. Left fingertips on the mat, right arm up, half moon. Stack the hips and shoulders. Step into reverse warrior, bend the left knee, right foot to the back. Left arm up, inhale. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Left hand on the mat, right arm up to twist. Side lunge onto right heel. Open if it's there, or hands to heart center. Frame the right foot, hands flat. Right heel up, three-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, pigeon. Right shin behind the wrists. Long spine, inhale. Exhale, fold. As you lift up, sweep the left leg to the front. Plant it down. Left arm behind you. Lengthen spine, right arm up if you want. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Look over your left shoulder. One more breath. Look to the front. You will be standing on your left foot. Right knee into the chest. Let's go. Take your time. Careful on the knee. Right knee up and twist, staff or stalk. Right fingertips to the back if you can. Long spine. Pigeon. Put the right heel on top of the left thigh. Hands to heart center. We're going to take 3 breaths here. If you want to stand up beforehand, please do. If you want to take it further, try and reach the fingertips towards the mat. I'm standing up with a flat back and releasing the right foot down. And one more round on the other side. Find the distance between the feet. Shoulders back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, interlace the fingers. Inhale, heart up, knuckles down. Exhale, fold. One more breath. Inhale, yogic squat or overhead squat. Exhale, hands down, left foot back. Flicking left heel over, turning right toes out. Right arm up, lift the hip high, inhale, and drop the hip with me if you want. Press into the knee, exhale. Lift the hip, side plank. Push the right foot back. Tap the right toes down, right fingertips to the front, inhale. Exhale, knee and elbow together. Keep the right knee there. Right hand down. Right knee to left elbow. Tap. Fallen triangle. Lift the left arm. Try your best to hover the right foot. Right knee to nose. Left hand down. Inhale, right heel up, three-legged dog. And open on the top. Bend the knee. Level the hip, inhale. Exhale, step through. Drop the left knee on the mat. Sweep the right arm to the front first. Left will follow. Left fingertips up for a back bend. Frame the right foot. Pyramid. Stepping left foot in the middle. Level hips, flatten back, send the right hip to the back. And fold onto the right thigh. One more breath. Bend the right knee. Flatten the back, warrior three. Lift the left heel. Find the balance. Stand up into big toe pose or stalk is good. Left piece, fingers to the big toe, right hand on the hips. Lift the spine. See if you want to straighten the left leg. Pushing leg out to the side, balancing it out with my right arm. Push it to the back, warrior three. Very challenging on the balance. Right fingertips on the mat. Left arm up. Half moon. Flex the left foot out to the left. Stack the shoulders. Reversed warrior. Bend the right knee. Step the left foot to the back. Right arm up. Long stance. Inhale. Wide-legged forward fold. Right hand on the mat. Left arm up. Take your time. Side lunge onto the left heel. Turning left toes out. See how far you want to sit and open. Try your best to do the same you did on the other side. Beautiful. Frame the left foot. Sweep the left heel up, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, pigeon. Left shin behind the wrists. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. One more stretch on the left glute if you want. Exhale. As you lift, sweep the right leg to the front. Plant it down. Right arm behind you. Left arm up. Inhale to lengthen spine. Exhale, twist, look over your right shoulder. Long spine. On tango, look to the front. You will be standing on the right leg, left knee into the chest. Let's go. Once you've got the left knee up, see if you want to twist. Right hand on the left knee or outside of the left foot. Long spine, left fingertips to the back. See if you want to extend. Pigeon. Left heel up to the right thigh. Sit back. I tend to flex my left foot. Starting with the flat back, hands to heart center. And if you want to take it further, see if you can reach the fingertips towards the mat. Hold it for 3. Hold it for 2. And 1. Start with the flat back, hands to heart center. Then stand up. Release. Feet hip distance. You can meet us in the downward dog. 1 sun salutation to flush it out. Sweep around. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Hold for 3 breaths. Drop the knees. Find yourself on your bum on the mat. Make sure you've got plenty of mat behind you. Scooch forward if you need to. We must do a both, I'm afraid. We just have to, sorry. Lift the chest, shoulders back. Scoop the tummy. And stay here if that's enough. Mainly if you've got anything funny going on in the back or the front of your hips. Or let's lift. It's all in the stomach. Draw that belly button in. See if you want to extend the knees. See if you want to lift a bit, opening the heart up. Release into low boat, lower back on the mat. Tuck your heels. Place your feet flat on the ground. Hands flat. Let's lift up into shoulder bridge just the once. Scoop the tummy. Lift the tailbone. Stay on the top. Good time to do a wheel. Make sure you feel your glutes working, or come with me. I'm tucking shoulder blades, interlacing fingers, straight arms, pressing little fingers into the mat. Lift your bum a little bit higher one more time to open the front of your shoulders, your hips, chin is off your chest. Hold it for about 3 breaths if you've been in wheel, and maybe 3 breaths, and then come out of it and just relax your spine, your bum onto the mat. And then release the shoulders, the hands, and the spine, starting from the top. And then bring the knees into your chest. Massage your back by rocking side to side. Just going to stretch and a bit of relaxation. If you want to switch the lights off now because you've want the room darker, feel free to do that. And when you're back, you send the left heel long on the mat. Hug the right knee closer to your chest, maybe pull it to the side into your armpit. And then extend it out for a hamstring stretch. If you've got a strap, a stretchy band, a skipping rope, a towel is good. Hold the right leg towards you. Find the foot position, it might be flexed for you. Try not to point, or maybe just relax the foot. Close your eyes. Head and shoulders are relaxing on the mat. You always have the option to bring peace fingers on the right side to the right toe. Relax head and shoulders onto the mat. Bend your right knee, hug the right knee into your chest one more time. And then stand it long on the mat. Give it a shake. And bring the left knee in. Hug it in. Maybe pull it to the side. Careful on your hip. Hamstring stretch. Extend the left foot up to the ceiling. Use your strap, stretchy band, towel, skipping rope. Find a foot position. You can flex if you want. Try not to point the toes. Peace fingers is always an option if you want, but only if you can relax your head and shoulders onto the mat. Close your eyes. And lengthen the breaths. Bend the left knee, hug it into your chest. Send the left heel long on the mat to shake it out. And choose your preferred position for Shavasana, final relaxation. Make sure your spine is supported. You can sit up, that's quite nice as well. Any leg position, any arm position. Take a couple of breaths and use your exhalation to relax your muscles around the hips, shoulders, neck, and your face. Close your eyes if you haven't done it yet. 5 long inhales through the nose. Long exhales through the nose. Bring your knees and arms over to your side and roll onto your side. You can keep your eyes shut. Stay on your side for another breath. With the help of your hands, come into a seated position. I'm sitting on the block. I like it on my back. See what's nice on your back. Long back, long spine. Roll the shoulders around and relax them away from the ears. Ear to shoulder one way. And the other way. Drop the chin to the chest and roll your head around. Change direction. Drop your chin to the chest. Once you've finished, keep your eyes shut. Bring your hands in the prayer position and bring your thumb in between your eyebrows. Namaste.